Akibane. My name is Akido Akibane. I'm a 17-year-old junior in high school.
Yo, Akito, you doing good?
The girl that just jumped onto my back and expects me to fully support her weight is Konatsu Himawari.
What is OG?
Well, you just jumped onto me from behind with no warning. I'm going to grunt.
Oh, come on, you're being dramatic. Your cute childhood friend just hugged you from behind.
If that's your version of just fooling around, then I'm seriously going to die.
Who are you calling a bear?
Ugh. She's very strong, by the way. Did I mention her parents are karate trainers?
Boring. You're always just acting so lame.
You can say what you want. I don't know how else to react. What?
I'm a girl.
Yeah?
And a cute girl, too.
Uh-huh.
And I'm hugging onto you from behind gently. You should have a different reaction.
There are 2 points that are different from the reality of the situation.
That's rude. I'm clearly a girl no matter how you look at me.
That's not what I'm saying. If anything, that's the only thing that's based on fact.
You used to be so much more embarrassed and stuff.
I mean, we've been hanging out for so long, I'm going to start getting used to being around you.
What are you talking about getting used to me? Did you get bored of my body?
Can you not say that in such a suggestive way? All the people around us are whispering about us now. Come on! Besides, we're already 17 years old. You should probably start being more careful about who you cling around, huh?
Ugh, don't be so lame.
But seriously though, people mistake us as dating because of how touchy-feely you are.
What, you don't like that?
It's not that, it's just not the truth at all.
Who cares? We do get along. Is there really a problem with people thinking that we're dating?
I mean, I guess so.
If anything, I'd prefer them to think that anyway.
What did you say?
Nothing. When we were young, you used to say, hey, let's get married, and now you're all old and grown up, so I just think it's funny.
That was literally when I was like 4. How long are you going to tease me for that? She always brings that up every time we have any kind of debate.
What, you're already going home?
Yeah, it's not like I have any extracurriculars. You got club, right?
Yeah, but I finished my tourneys yesterday, so I'm kind of bored.
I figured I'd skip from time to time.
I mean, sure, but we can't go home together. Are you going to?
Going to what? I'm just swinging by a friend's house. Don't make it sound like it's something more than it is.
You're going to just a friend's house once every 2 days.
I mean, what do you want me to do? Normally, we should be seeing her every day without really worrying about it, but I can't see her. What?
Whatever, you just leave me, your fiancé, alone, and you go cheat on me with another girl.
Oh my god. Phrasing. It's not even making sense anymore. You're just whispering.
Coming.
Yo, can I come in?
Do as you want. No one is here anyway.
I'm here to return the books I borrowed from you.
Oh, great. I thought that I would never get them back from you.
That's rude. I'm the kind of person to return books that I borrow.
But you were pretty late to return these. They were well past the return date.
A return date? Seriously?
Please be careful. It's going to be a nuisance for the next person who's in line to borrow books.
Is this some kind of library or something? Literally no one else comes here.
So, are you here to borrow another book today?
Yeah, kinda. I'll read what I can while I'm here though.
I see. Do as you want. I'm going to be reading on my own as well.
Okay. Her name is Yukino Hiragi. She's a classmate of mine and she's assigned to the seat next to mine. Which is just on paper. I haven't actually seen her in class sitting next to me for about a year now. I met her when I started my sophomore year in high school. It was about a year and a half ago. Is that a good book?
What?
The first time I tried to talk to her was about 2 weeks after I found that we were in the same class. I tried to talk to her because I saw her being quiet in the corner and just constantly reading a book. And you can say I just got curious.
So, what did you want to do after you found out?
I wasn't going to do anything.
If you're not going to do anything, you could just not ask.
I can ask even if I'm not going to do anything either? Huh?
Here,
Huh?
if you want to know if it's a good book or not, please try reading it on your own.
You'll lend it to me?
Yeah, just return it once you're done.
Okay, thanks.
You never have to return it though. I've got another one of those back at home anyway.
Yo, Hidagi,
What do you want?
here's your book back.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? I finished reading it, so I'm returning it.
You finished it? I only just lent it to you yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, I'm not someone that normally reads books, so I struggled a little though.
I'm surprised you were interested in reading it at all.
Huh?
This book is quite long, and the content is pretty specialized too. I think it would be pretty difficult to read,
I mean, a lot of it was pretty difficult, sure.
and it must have been quite the difficult task for someone who doesn't normally read books, but you tried to read it anyway. I'm really confused as to why you would do such a thing.
Because you don't know if it's going to be fun until you finish reading it, right?
That's true, but
And it turned out to be pretty fun, too. It took me a while to read it, and I had to really think about everything, but it was totally worth it.
right.
If you have any more recommendations, you gotta lend me some more of your books. You might be the reason that I find a new hobby, Hiragi.
I don't mind lending it to you, but, why did you even decide to start talking to me to begin with?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not exactly the easiest person to talk to. I'm always just reading books alone, and I never talk to anyone else. I'm unfriendly and just boring, and you really looked over at me and decided to ask me if it was a good book.
I just answered that question a second ago.
Come again?
You never know till you talk to the person, right? You might be a cool girl. That's how we started hanging out. The books that she read were all really great, actually, and before I knew it, I was looking forward to borrowing a new book from her on a daily basis. Well, technically. I might have been more excited to see her facial expressions light up when I finished my book and we talk about our opinions on what we just read. She normally looks pretty bored, but she sneaks out a smile sometimes and it's very cute. However, Hidagi-san's mother? Yeah, apparently she had always been sick, but unfortunately, she passed away the other day. That's why she's not here today. Yeah, she might be off for a while from now on, so I want you to take her worksheets to her house if possible. You want me to do that? Yeah. You're probably the only person in class that's talking to her at all. I mean, if you don't want to, I can ask someone who lives closer to her. No, I'm totally fine with that. I'll do it. You have to assign that role to me. I'll do it. Okay then, I'm counting on you. That's if she takes off for a while. A year after my teacher told me that, she still never shows up at school. Hey, Hiragi,
Yes?
you don't think that you should maybe go to school soon?
Not at all.
Right.
You're getting annoying with that question, Akito-san.
My bad.
I'm going to tell you again, this is where I'm supposed to stay. There is no other location in the real world for me anymore.
That's not true.
It is true, and you always come to my house even when I don't go to class.
What did you say?
Nothing. Never mind.
What is it?
I'm staring at you.
I can tell you're giving me a look, but I'm asking you why you're giving me a look.
I'm sure you're going to go to Hidagi's house today, too.
I mean, that was the plan.
Just abandoning your childhood friend again.
I'm not abandoning you. We're just not going home together is all.
That's called abandoning. We used to always go home together all the way through middle school.
It's fine. You don't need to be so stuck on me. You've got plenty of friends that will go home with you. You were invited out to go karaoke yesterday too, right?
That's a different story, okay? That's that, this is this.
That is a very selfish take.
If you said you go home with me, I'd say no to them. I'd say no to karaoke.
I mean, I'm happy you'd say that, but
But
she's always alone unlike you and I. At least, unless I go. Hidagi's father's almost always away on business trips and is almost never home. That's why after her mother passed, she's essentially just been living alone.
I'm alone too.
Konatsu?
Hey, Akito, just so you know, it's raining today.
Yeah, it is.
It's raining pretty bad.
Yeah, it is raining pretty bad.
So come on, let's just go straight home for today. With me. Besides, going to Hideki's house is a long way home anyway. What are you gonna do if the rain picks up?
That's fine. I have an umbrella.
It might get blown away from the wind.
Oh, come on. It's not a typhoon. That wouldn't happen.
So, why are you soaking wet? Your umbrella?
My umbrella was blown away from the wind.
Wow, you must be having a lot of fun.
Yes, I'm having so much fun. And I'm sure Konatsu would be having fun too if she found out about this. Let me in.
No,
Huh?
the floor is going to get wet if you come in.
Are you some kind of psychopath?
Of course I don't want you inside. I'm the one that has to clean up the mess that you make when you come inside and soak everything in water.
It's fine. Water evaporates. You remember that in chemistry, right?
Thank you for saying something that would make me not want to help you out even more. You could at least said something like, "Don't worry, I'll clean up."
I'll clean it up.
That is way too late.
Phew. She ended up letting me inside. She really is kind, even if it takes a while to get there.
Don't borrow any books today. You can't take it back in this rain without it getting soaked.
What? I'm totally getting to a good place, though.
So, in return, you can stay in the room for a little longer than usual. The rain is really bad. If you want, you can even stay.
Hidagi? Don't worry. I've got Ziploc baggies for books to be put in. Why? Achoo!
So, you ended up losing your umbrella in the wind and managed to catch a cold.
That sums it up. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking off for the day.
Boy, you're having a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure you are having a lot of fun listening to all this.
You want me to go check on you?
Nah, I'm alright. I don't want you to catch it too, and I'm pretty sure I have the flu.
Seriously?
Seriously? The only reason that I can think that I'm running this incredibly high fever along with a whole host of other symptoms is flu. I really can't believe that it's just a cold, and if it was, it's a cold with a vengeance. So yeah, you really should just keep your distance.
Okay then, I guess you'll take off for about a week or so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is there anything you want me to do while you're out of school? Something that you're worried about or anything like that?
Is something that I want you to do for me?
Akito?
No, you're fine. You don't have to do anything.
Okay then, take care and rest well.
Yeah, thanks. I hope Hinagi is going to be okay. I wonder if she's going to be lonely if I don't go. Maybe I'm just valuing my visits, huh? Who the hell am I to Haragi? I'm just a regular friend, that's it. I don't need to worry so much. But if I don't go, she's always going to be alone.
Alright. Akito-san, you're a little late today. Yo! Wait, hang on! Who even are you? Oh, come on, we're classmates! Classmates? What's your name? Konatsu Himawari. That's a wonderful name. Right? I like it. Goodbye now. Wait! Ugh, that's not going to work, Hideki. What is your goal here? Why is my classmate Konatsu Himawari coming to my house? 'Cause we're childhood friends. I don't have a childhood friend. No, that's not what I mean. Huh? I am Akito's childhood friend. Akito's goons? Ah, you call him by his first name, huh? Does it really matter? Anyway, I mean, what is the point of you coming to my house anyway? Just because you two are childhood friends. He always came over to your house after class, right? I mean, yeah, but so what? He's actually at home right now because he caught the flu. Huh? So he won't be coming over here going to school anytime soon. Is it because he was soaked yesterday? Who knows? It's his fault anyway, so you don't need to worry about it. Whatever the case, yeah, I decided to come in place of him, that's it. In place of him? Yeah, I'm just fulfilling his duty for coming to your house after class. I don't understand what you're saying at all. Whatever, come on! Thanks for letting me in. Hey, don't just go inside. Hey! La la la. Huh, wow, that's the twist? That was surprising. What? Not what? Huh? What, is this not okay? You can't act like you don't know what's going on. Why are you sitting here chilling like it's acceptable? Of course it's not okay. Can you hurry up and leave? Oh, come, relax. I just got here a second ago. I never gave you permission to come inside anyway. Oh, you're so mean. I'm your classmate. Yeah, today was the first time that I learned that you're a classmate. I mean, you don't come to school, so of course you don't know. Why don't you come? Huh? To school. Why don't you come to school? Why would you ask that? No reason. I'm just curious. I'm not going to do anything, so don't worry. There's no real reason. I just don't like it. Don't like it? Yes, people, I guess, more specifically. I don't like dealing with people. Uh-huh. I'd always been that way from since I can remember. I was always bad at talking to people from an early age. We never really had similar interests. I could just tell that something was a little different from everyone. So I always ended up alone all the time, and I didn't know how to get along with people either.
Hey, Yukino-chan is all alone again.
I wonder what she's always thinking about. Kinda creepy. Yeah, let's stay away from her.
I had no place in school that I could call my place, but...
Here you go.
What is this?
It's a present from Mom to you, Yukino.
When I was 10 years old and my mom gave me a present, that book was the one present that changed my world forever.
Hey, Yukino-chan.
Hmm?
If you really don't want to go to school, you should take this book with you to school. The world in the book should make you feel just a little bit better and distract you from the rest of the world.
And that was the day that I started drowning myself in books. Of course, at school, at home, wherever it was acceptable, I was reading when I had the time, because I was able to forget the real world when I was reading the book. I was able to live in the book.
She's reading a book again.
What's so fun about those books, huh?
I could shut out all the annoying whispers being talked about me. If I had books, then I could just not care about a single thing going on around me. All the people that hate me. I don't have to let them into my world at all.
Alright, sorry to get in your hair.
Yeah, you really were a bother to me.
I'm gonna be by tomorrow too.
Please don't ever come again.
Phew, it's pretty darn late now. I think I probably stayed too long.
Don't like people, huh? She's not that far off from me.
I see. This is pretty interesting, isn't it? Wow, I see. Then you connected to that earlier scene. Are you not going to read?
Whose fault it is that I'm not able to focus at all? Why do you keep coming over? Yesterday, the day before, you just keep coming over to my house.
What do you mean? I told you that I'm here for Akito.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying at all.
You want me to leave that badly?
Huh?
Then let's have a little battle. If I lose, then I'll listen to anything you want me to. If you want me to never come again, then I'll never come again.
I really wish you listened to me without some kind of Wild West showdown. This is my house after all.
Of course, if I win, then there are no conditions. Only if you win.
You're not listening.
What do you say?
That duel. Can I choose how we duel?
That's the spirit. Ah, the arcade. This is my stomping ground. I didn't know that you played games too.
It's not like that. I just figured games and whatnot are the easiest way to see who wins without anyone saying that anyone cheated.
I see.
I can't believe that the first time I go outside in a while was going to be over this. What's so funny? You realize that I'm upset right now.
Oh, sorry. I just thought it was funny that people act a certain way when they are in some kind of duel or fight.
So, to confirm, Himawari-san,
You can call me Konatsu.
Himawari-san. If I win this duel, then you're going to listen to anything I want.
Yeah, of course. I've got no intention of losing at all, though.
Alright, then this is what we're going to use for our duel.
A quiz game?
Yes, I'm going to choose any genre of my liking and we're going to fight there. Any objections?
Ah, I see. I guess then it doesn't really matter if you normally play games or not, huh?
Exactly, come on. I know the results of this match, so let's just get this over with.
I sure hope so. Let the fight commence. Ah, I can't win. Oh man, I lost. I was way more confident I win. What? You won? So how about you be a little happy, huh?
It was a close match.
Huh?
I chose books as the genre because I was good at books. Himawari-san, do you normally read books?
Nope, not at all.
Then how did you...
Because I study a lot about the books that you like.
I see. So you had already set up plans to counter me. You knew that I'd be on board with the duel.
Oh, no. It's not that I was studying against to win for the game or anything.
Huh?
I just wanted to get to know you better, so I did what I did. Is something wrong?
Yes, we're not even friends. We've never even really talked to each other. Why would you...
That's why I studied.
Huh?
I mean, how am I supposed to like or dislike you if I don't even know you?
She's saying the same thing as him.
I mean, I guess I can't beat you at your own game though, huh? It is your specialty after all. So?
Huh?
I lost, so as promised, I'll listen to anything you want. You can say never talk to me again. I'll do just as you say.
Then tell me. I'll play your game next time, so tell me more about you.
That's the spirit!
I'm never going to play that game.
What?
There are suddenly zombies and it's super loud and I can't focus calmly while all that's happening. No sane human can...
It's easy if you get used to it. You're too much of a scaredy cat.
Can you really blame me? I've never shot a human unlike you, Himawari-san. It's a new experience to me.
I've never done that either.
Whatever. I don't want to play an immoral game like that. I want to play something that's much more...
Huh? Is that Konatsu? What are you doing out here?
Huh?
Ah, what a coincidence. You guys hanging out at the arcade too? Yeah. Hey, you're with Hideki-san, right? Yeah? Why are you with her?
She'd never come to school. What are you doing? Seriously.
Does it really matter? Last I checked, this is a free country, huh? I mean, you can just wrap it up like that, but why are you talking to her, you know?
It's a little weird, awkward.
I can hang out with who I want. Can you shut your mouth? Right, sorry.
We're going to go. Bye.
Are you sure about that?
About what?
About everything what you said the way you said it. I'm sure people are already looking at you funny for hanging out with me.
I don't care about how they're looking at me. I'm gonna live how I want. You know, Hideki.
Yes?
You said you didn't like people, right?
Yes, I did.
I don't like people either, you know.
Huh?
Everyone's always talking shit about people and they don't even know those people. They spread rumors and kiss asses and act like you can't hang out. Honestly, I was someone who always stood out, so that kind of thing happened a lot.
You're very beautiful.
I know, right? So I had a lot of enemies and allies, you know?
Do you not understand the concept of being humble?
That girl seduced the person I like, or she's pretty and so full of herself. That kind of thing. People always just assume things and misunderstood me. Then they look at me as some kind of enemy, and honestly, I had a lot of guys that just came up and talked to me just based on how I looked too. We never even talked. It was especially bad in middle school. I even felt like not going at some point.
Did you not go?
Huh?
School. Did you take off like I am right now?
Nah, I went. Yay, participation award!
Why?
Because I don't want to be like them.
Huh?
You know, I don't like people who hate or dislike people or even like and kiss ass when you don't even know the truth. That's why I knew. I needed to dislike someone for a good reason after I got to know them.
Yeah.
The girl that I'm super jealous and envious of. You too, Hideki. So yeah, I just kind of started talking to everyone before I decided on how I felt. And then people started thinking that I was just an extrovert or something. I'm really not trying to be like that though. You're good though, Hideki.
Huh? What am I good at?
You don't have anything you're hiding. You're not two-faced and you're fair.
I'm not.
You just hate everyone equally.
Are you complimenting me?
Yeah, of course.
Definitely doesn't feel that way. I like someone too.
Uh-huh.
What is that look on your face?
Nothing. I see. I understand why you fell for her now. I kind of get it.
I was out of school for so long. A week since I had caught the flu. I was finally recovered, so I went back to school. I gotta thank Konatsu when I see her. She kept calling me to check up on me. Normally she does pretty much what she wants to, but when it comes down to it, she really does care a lot about me. I can just count on her, you know.
Akito, morning.
Oh, morning, Konatsu.
You know, I heard that you were going to come to school today, but I felt so relieved seeing you actually here. Phew, I'm so glad you're all better now. Huh? What's wrong, Akito?
No, what? Because...
Good morning, Akito-san.
Hiragi? What are you doing here?
What, is she not allowed to come to school or something?
No, of course she's allowed to come to school. If anything, she's very welcome here. She is, but... Why? She was that adamant about not coming to school? And to add to the confusion, why are you with Konatsu?
What? Does it matter? We just started getting along in the week that you weren't here, right?
Right.
I don't believe it. What kind of insane communication and socializing skills does my childhood friend possess? I might understand if it was just some random student, but she started getting along with this S+++ difficulty raid boss. You really cannot underestimate the power of extroverts.
Akito-san, are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay now.
Don't push yourself, okay? And make sure you never try to come to my house in weather where your umbrella would get blown away as well.
You don't need to say that, it's fine. I just want to go to your house that badly.
And as a result, you couldn't come for an extra week. That's literally just going against everything. Please understand and regret your actions.
What? Were you a little lonely because I wasn't around?
No one said anything about that. You're a little too full of yourself, Akito-san.
What's going on, Konatsu? Why are you so quiet?
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking.
Huh? That's rare. You actually quietly think about things.
And what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Let's get going. I'm finally in school now, but we're going to be late just walking around the hallways.
Ah, right. Let's go, Konatsu.
Yeah.
Lunch. Man, I really didn't expect to see the day that I could eat lunch with the three of us.
I just thought that you two look great together.
Are you happy?
Of course I'm happy. I've been waiting for the day that you come to school for the longest time, Hiragi.
Right.
You better thank me. She's here because of my doing.
You hear that?
I mean, I can't deny that statement. You just call me cynical.
Really? Well, now you got me all embarrassed.
You two were childhood friends, right?
Yeah, you heard from Konatsu?
Yes,
Huh?
You two aren't going out or anything like that.
Ah, right. Yeah, we've never actually had anything like...
All right, that's where we stop talking about that subject.
Why?
But because I said so. Come on. We keep talking and not eating.
Our food is going to get cold.
I brought bento, though. It's literally already cold.
It's fine, I should be able to ask that.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because that subject isn't fun to talk about. I mean, true. We've only ever hung out and been good friends. We've never actually had that kind of talk.
Yeah.
That's why it's no fun to talk about this. There are literally no twists in this story. It's just the same plain boring story.
I see. Okay then.
Yeah, so come on, let's eat up while the food is still warm.
It was probably only warm for about 30 minutes early this morning.
I see what's going on now.
After class. Time to go home.
Yeah? Huh? Where's Hidegi?
Oh, she went off alone in the hallway a second ago. Probably the bathroom or something.
Really? Okay, then let's wait a little bit.
Yeah. You really are something else, though.
Huh?
I'm talking about Hiragi. It took me over a year of going to her house consistently, and I was never able to drag her out of school. But you managed to do it in just a week. Thank you so much. You really are the best and most reliable childhood friend that I could ask for.
Thanks, I guess.
Let's continue having a great life together. Here's to our future. What's wrong?
Then, will you marry me?
Huh?
Here's to our future. That's literally something you say to someone you want to marry.
I mean, yeah, sure, but
Honestly, we've already made the promise anyway. You said that you wanted to marry me when we were kids.
I did say that, but that was when we were kids. We have to like each other to get married, and
I like you. I like you. I've always liked you. So if you want to, we can make the promise come true.
what's going on right now? What am I talking about with Kanatsu right now? I need to say something, but I can't find the words to say. I like Kanatsu too. Of course I like her, but telling her that I like her right now is, well, there's something else that I like that's in the way.
Just kidding. Totally kidding. Why do you look so serious, man? It's tough for me to joke when you act so serious, so I want you to stop. You said you wanted to have a great future with me, so I just teased you just a little bit, and you really think that I bring up a promise from when we were kids and be serious about it? Sorry about that.
You little... Stop that, man. It's seriously not good for my heart.
But yeah, I'll be with you for a while, Akito. Don't worry, even if we don't get married, I'll always be your childhood friend. From now on till forever. And
Huh?
you got someone else you need to talk to about your feelings before you say anything like that to me, don't you?
You knew, huh?
Of course, I'm your childhood friend.
I'm sure, but you didn't just do that fake confession thing just to try to spur things along, did you?
Ah, you figured it out?
I knew it. You're so mean.
And how about you go ask her out already? You've been going to her house every day for a year now. I'm more surprised nothing has already happened.
Sorry.
I mean, we've been together for over 10 years, though.
Oh, yeah. Where is Hidaki anyway?
That's true. Where is she?
It's been a while. Did she go home without us?
There's no way. I said that I'd go home with her, so... Sorry, I'm going to go home too.
Kanatsu? Huh?
I'm so sorry. Just go home alone for today, okay?
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, what was all that about?
Hideki! I finally caught up to you.
Himawari-san, what's wrong? Why are you so out of breath?
What is going on?
What do you mean?
I'm going to go home alone so you go home with Akito-san. What is that about? Why are you saying that?
You know what I'm saying that.
I do know. I know, but I want to hear you say it with your own mouth.
You like Akito-san, right, Himawari-san?
Yeah, so what?
And I'm just going to be in your way.
That's why you're trying to put distance between us, huh? Yeah, that's very you, Hideki. You really are a little cynical. You just try to solve problems by avoiding it entirely and never addressing it at all.
It's very you just how you abrasively walk over a touchy subject. You just continue to push forward into someone's feelings when you aren't satisfied with the answer.
You like him too, right? Well,
yes, I like Akito-san.
then...
If you ignore my mom who passed away, then he's the only other person in the world that I like. But not anymore.
Huh?
I like you just as much too.
It's the same with me too.
I wonder if there's a way that we can all just be together.
No, there isn't.
Huh?
There is no way for all of us to be together. Someone's going to get rejected and hurt, and that's the end. Even if we continue to ignore the problem, the wound is just going to hurt even more. That's it.
Right.
So it's fine, Hideki. You don't worry about me. You just go find your happiness, okay? He doesn't like me. He likes you. Huh?
The next day. What do you mean, huh?
I mean, I'm saying like, wait, huh? From the beginning.
I just said I got rejected. Don't make me say it twice. You're gonna make me cry.
No way.
I'm not lying. She told me straight up.
Hey,
Yes?
are you sure about this?
Yes, if I can't choose both of you, then I choose you.
Why are you choosing me? I still like him and you still like him too. Now no one's going to be happy.
It's fine. No one needs to be happy. If one person becomes unhappy and the other two find happiness, then I prefer all being only slightly unhappy with the three of us. What is it?
Nah, it's just very you with how cynical you are.
Yeah, I guess I'm just a very consistent person. You know me well, and besides, I don't know either of more than you two know each other. I always was around you two and had you two always trying to figure me out. I never tried to understand or learn about you two, so I want to become your friend so that I can confirm that I like you. You and Akito-san too.
No regrets here, Yukino.
Yeah, by the way, I already regret saying no a little already.
That was fast.
How long are you going to be crying, Konatsu-san?
But come on, we're never coming back to high school again.
What are you talking about? It's not like we're saying goodbye forever.
I'm going to go over to your house every day from now on, Yukino.
You already came over every day.
Phew.
Did you finally calm down?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on now, you can't just cry and get his attention like that. No attention-seeking behavior.
Attention-seeking behavior. Don't worry, I'll fight fair and square.
Okay, let's go then, to Akito-san.
Yeah, let's go together.
No hard feelings, huh?
Yeah, we promised already.
Yes.
No matter what happens, we're going to maintain and cherish a relationship as is.
Yep, after this, one of us is going to be rejected.